Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dash here once again with another ARC official informational gift. Today I'm going to be going over the tunnel strategy for the Alpha Dinopithecus King. This was all done before server transfers were open. And yeah, so let's just get right into it. We went in with 18 Rexes, 1 Yudi, and 1 Pig. When we first get into the arena, all the players get on their player-ridden Rexes, or Beauty or Pig, whichever they're doing, and you got to get the AI dinos out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward here real quick until we start going down the tunnel. Okay, so once you get to this point and and the player-ridden Rexes are going down the tunnel, you can see that little fire right there. That is almost outside of the arena once the boss fight is engaged. Where those stalagmites are at right on the other side or right on our side of the Daedon, you can see the spikes. That is actually where the wall comes up and will prevent you from going back towards where we came from. So if you're going to use this method, you need to make sure that you have all of your AI Rexes past that point into here. So we send all of our player-ridden Rexes out the right tunnel, so that way we're going to be able to loop around behind him. And then we go ahead and we get all of the AI Rexes into this area, and they get arranged. So that way they're all going to be inside of the arena, and then our Yudi Rider is the one who goes ahead and engages the Dinopithecus King. And what he does is he shoots him with a shotgun and then pulls him into the tunnel area. And then once the Dinopithecus King is in the tunnel area, we go ahead and send all of the Rider Rexes to go ahead and come in behind the Dinopithecus King. And basically you just sandwich the Dinopithecus King in there. You got the AI Rexes on one side and the player-ridden Rexes on the other side. One thing of note that we actually discovered is every time he jumps, he changes out the Amargasaur spike that he has in his fist weapons, because he will do one of the 3 different ones. He's got the fire, he's got the ice, and he's got the armor debuff. What that does is it enables him to, whenever he does his melee attack, he will apply 15% of whatever debuff it is. Be it the fire, the frost, or the, armor reduction. And you need to be careful and manage these stacks, because if they get to 100%, you're either going to be frozen, ignited, or you're going to have no armor. What it does for your dino is it makes the saddle it makes this that way basically your dino doesn't have the saddle, and it's going to take full damage. All of our AI Rexes have minimum 100 armor saddles. The player-ridden Rexes have a little bit less because we're imprinted, so we take 30% reduced damage. So we made the player-ridden ones be 80, 90. We were acceptable with those. And then all you do is you pull him into there, and as you can see, he's not even fully into there. He's just at the entrance. And then basically at that point, it's a tank and spank. You got to make sure that you kill the other ads that keep coming up, because if the Amargasaur do live, they will shoot the spikes into the group, and then everybody just gets screwed. So you got to make sure that you take care of those. And if you get dismounted, just make sure you get away from the Dinopithecus King as soon as possible. I bring a shotgun, so that way when I get dismounted, I'm able to just go ahead and still do damage on the fight. because it does happen. It is one of his abilities. When he does the jump and he pounces on you, he will dismount you. And like I said, once that happens, you need to make sure that you get away from him. Otherwise, he will start damaging you. And this right here is where you need to have the armor with high armor and decent durability in order to live through his attacks. But yeah, that is basically the fight in a nutshell. We try to keep him as close to the tunnel as possible because it negates the effect of him throwing the grenades down on us. Because that is one of the main killers. Here's me on the ground with my shotgun because I got dismounted. But yeah, you have to be able to think quick on your feet, and you guys will be able to get this. The transfers open up on the 18th, so we're doing all of this with, I think at the time we had 50 points in health and 52 points in melee on our Rexes. So it's able to be done with just tame stats. So yeah, we just keep him near the cave entrance, and you can just whittle him down and whittle him down until he eventually dies. I would like to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I think I'm at 550 now. Thank you guys very much. You guys are the main reason why I keep doing what I do. If this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that way you can tell when I upload a new video. If this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. It doesn't matter one way or another. But yeah, I hope this helps you get your Dinopithecus King kill before transfers are open. So that way you can start wearing that fancy baboon skin around. And yeah, as always, have fun, stay safe, keep on surviving.